Good morning. Okay, let's talk about hormonal imbalances. Did you know that there's a high percentage of women that do not realize the symptoms that they're experiencing are from a hormone imbalance? And the onset of your first issue with a hormonal imbalance can be at the age of 36. That's young. We don't really think of hormones and issues with hormones at that early of an age. A lot of studies show that the reasons that we start having issues with our hormones are too much stress in our life, which a lot of these things that I'm going to mention all increase our cortisol, which is our stress response hormone. When you start seeing a little bit of weight gain around the midsection on the hips, this is what's going to create that. It could be too much time on electronic devices, that blue light. It can be negative people or negative things in your life that are stressing you out. It can also be too much sugar or those refined carbs we've been talking about. Not enough sleep. Too much cardio, ladies. Too much cardio. When we think weight loss or we start having issues with weight, we generally want to go, let's start running, let's get on the elliptical, let's do more cardio, more cardio, more cardio. And that's not necessarily the answer. Now there's different reasons, so this is just a broad spectrum here. But we don't think weights, we don't think going for a walk or yoga, some calming things. And when it comes to hormones and your body is stressed, we need to calm the body. More high intense exercising is not going to calm the body. This is when just making sure you're getting those steps in. Focus on those 10,000 steps a day. Taking your daily walk, walking your dog, doing some yoga. Still lift weights. I'm all about lifting weights. It's going to make the biggest change in your body, and making sure you're actually lifting weights, not what I call the little Barbie bells, the little teeny weights. Also, your diet. We're afraid of healthy fats and we're afraid of carbs. Keto's all the rage. Don't even get me started on keto. Apologize for those of you that are following it. The evidence doesn't show me that it's there. We need fats in our body. We need healthy fats, not processed fats. We need healthy fats because it helps regulate our hormones. We also need carbohydrates, but we need the right kind of carbohydrates. If you're following a restrictive diet where you're watching how many calories and how many carbs and what's coming from this and what's coming from that, that creates stress in the body. Not to mention emotional issues with food and getting anxiety around meeting family members or friends out for dinner because what am I going to eat? What am I going to do? So I'm all about lifestyle. I'm not about strict diets. I'm not about cutting out any food groups. It's about balance for me. That's what everything's about. That's what I teach my clients. We don't do any extremes. So when it comes to hormones, take a look at what you're eating. Take a look at how you're responding to it and the things that you could actually cut out to help with that response. Thank you. Hope this helps.